welcome to this back-to-school edition of the Time with Hime podcast. It's that time of year, sir.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
wow, our teachers are back. Had a great meeting yesterday. Had a great family fun night for our staff. Family fun night. Man, if you've just been at those meetings to see the support of our community with the numerous door prizes, big shout out to all of our community for supporting us. The attitude of our teachers, hey, I can see 24-25 being a great school year.
It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful because we just have a lot of great things happening. Our reminder to our families, food for this year.
Yes, everybody gets to eat free, which brings a problem with it, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
First thing we got to talk about is just please remember, everyone involved, car lines the first 2 weeks can be hectic. We work hard for those. Just remember, they're 100% designed for safety. Even the city's working with the SUM or wanting to work with the SUM on these car lines this year. So hopefully, just have a little patience the first few days. Anyway, they're a little bit slower.
We're going to work out the process.
We work out the process. Yes. They're a little bit slower, but if we have problems, we'll fix them. But usually after this week and next week, the car lines get where they flow really well. And most of the time they're clear 5 to 10 minutes after school's out. And then
we're letting the walkers,
then
just
the walkers,
for the safety.
And the walkers will get to go in about 5 minutes for safety. That's about how long we have to hold them to get the buses clear and most of the cars clear. Now, the new car lines in the new places will be our secondaries. Now, Lawton High and Central, we got the fence last year and got control of that. Please understand the purpose of what we've done with the fences around our secondaries is when kids are on campus, when our students are present, we're limiting the access to 1 or 2 entrances to the full campus of both of those complexes. And this makes it so much easier for our police officers who are outside in their cars, either monitoring those with sitting there looking at them in their car, but they also have iPads in their car with cameras everywhere, looking at different entrances in what we call soft spots where somebody might enter. And the ultimate goal is we keep people off of our campuses that don't need to be on our campuses, especially when students are present.
Than you so much for that reminder, Mr. Hime.
As a middle school, high school parent, it makes
they get to walk across now. So now after school, one will walk to the other campus and it'll be safer.
There you go.
Our hopes. Yes. Now we have lots of upgrades, but there's some forms you want to remind families about.
So in the past, we've done the free and reduced lunch form. You fill it out. Well, that form, not only did it allow kids to eat free, it also allowed us, we collect state aid off of those. So we need parents to fill those out, although their kids are already eating free, because we need to continue to collect the state aid off of them. Because the more state aid we collect, the more things we're able to do for our students, upgrades, teacher bonuses, teacher stipends, and some of those things.
Resources for the kids and classes.
You look at elementaries this year, I know we're starting robotics, Lego League, maybe not robotics, and
Lego first,
art or music, art after school art programs. We've got all kinds of programs that are going to be after school. Esports.
Yes.
I think all of our elementaries will have esports teams after school. So some of those things we're doing that we're having to fund, we use the money we collect from these various forms of paper, now the income survey, impact aid form, the GT stuff, EL stuff. So there's a lot of that stuff we have to do. So please don't get frustrated as our adults. Just continue to ask you to turn those in, because that is how we're funded.
And a reminder to our families, we are doing a new process for online payments. We've not ever been this extensive. We have In Touch, which is going to allow a parent to see all of their kids' fees or potentially buy items from the store, from the school store. And that means our required device fee is $30 to help with any issues that a student may have.
Yes, and again, you're using you get full access to a device for $30 a year. Those are $300-400 devices that $30 a year, they're only 4 and 5 year value as far as using them. So that's really a good deal. And it also helps because the number of breakages, and it should give parents a sense of relief that they're not going to have to buy a $400 Chromebook if their son drops it or their daughter drops it. So that's the purpose of the device fee.
Absolutely. Is there anything you want?
Communication.
There you go. House Bill 3958.
Yeah, you're the communications person.
And that means we really want our families to stay on with rooms, to have that one platform, unified platform, to speak with your teachers, and you can see all of your kids on there. If you're having problems with it, then you can call our communications team and we'll take care of you. And specifically, that's to protect everybody.
Yes, so hopefully our adults are communicating with adults with rooms and communicating with students with rooms.
And the other thing that I know we've had is questions of, can they email? Yes, they can do school-to-school email.
Yes.
That's the preference versus personal. That violates the House bill, the law now.
Yes. So that, again, it's a safety law, but it also protects our adults as well as protects our students.
Right. So if you're having any issues, you guys give us a call. We will be more than happy to help you get that set up.
Shoot us an email.
Shoot us an email.
info at lawtonps.org. Always go on the website, lawtonps.org. Listen, when you get on the website, when you're looking for things and sorting, we're always looking for suggestions or problems you gather. You know, some people say, well, that website is, well, if you don't tell us what that website is, we can't look at it to see if it's something we need to fix. So be sure and always look and go through the website, and we try to make the things that you're interested in as few clicks as possible.
And I'll say, because of that feedback, you need to check out our new athletics page. Kenton worked incredibly hard on that, and it's brand new. You'll find your schedules, you'll find your coaches, you'll find a lot of information, and you'll have some sport profiles coming up. So yes.
Yes, and then we'll close with, if you drive around the campuses, you'll see the locker rooms going up. As a parent of young ladies, you got to be excited that there's going to be 6 locker rooms in there that are predominantly for our female athletes. We know that we know that's been a problem, the shortage of locker rooms for females, and so there's going to be 6 new locker rooms at each site built that'll be predominantly for female athletes.
With concession and restrooms.
Outdoor restrooms, so when we do soccer, JV football, and use those stadiums, we'll have the facilities there to use them in comfort.
It's going to be a great year, you guys. We're so thrilled, excited, anticipating the first day. Be sure to hashtag #WeAreLPS and OK First Day, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Yes.
So, you guys, we wish you an incredible school year. Be well, stay safe, make positive impacts, and we'll talk to you later.